Снова всем привет. Надеюсь, вы не заскучали на прошлом ролике. Мы только и бегали, что разговаривали. Но, в принципе, игра практически такая вот. В начале. Да и потом диалогов будет дохуя. Но и драки тоже будут. Так, и мы хотели засканить ее. Нам нужен этот свиток. Но вот я не уверен, смогу ли я все спиздить мне. Блять. А ты что за хер? Окей. План Б. Где далеки его? Так. Так. Всем замереть. Момент истины. А, только 3 свитка могу спиздить у нее. Ну и ладно. Типа надо дохуя требует. Стекло заберем. Штуку. И по максимуму голды. Да ебать, помидор. И баранину. И селедку. Охуенно. Так. Так, вроде все, что мы у нее спиздили. Так. Ой, ебать, можно мне еще забрать свиток? Другого персонажа.
She gives you. You keep them friends. Not much in this world, someone you love. Can't used to be, and they brought us. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Her eyes. Kind of you to ask. She talks for some joy radiates. What a gift
Ебать, реально
to
можно.
think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. Take care of.
Ебать. Чё придумал тогда? Как обокрали. Прям на глазах, блять. Ничего личного, так сказать. Только бизнес. Стекло, кстати, нужно для распознания предметов. Но прикол в том, что нам надо еще иметь знание легенд вроде как. Да, вот. Ладненько. Так, допустим. С Сибилой мы поговорили. Так, вот теперь Лоус пусть не поговорит.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping wave. Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, you here alone? She gives. You keep. Not much in this world. Someone you love can't make better. Used to be, then they brought us. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Пожалуй, это не буду отвечать. Мне кажется, мы свиток зарынем.
Her eyes. Kind of you to ask. She talks with joy.
Вот да. Халява.
Take care of.
Так, Фейн, давай.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone? She gives. You keep them. Not much in this world. Someone you love can't. Used to be, then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Wait. Her eyes. Kind of you to ask. She talks for some time. Joy.
Бля, халява. Так. Это все в папочке. Охереть. Я не знал, что так можно обузить. Ну как обузить? Видимо, игрой это предусмотрено. Кстати. Может, у него можно семена будет тоже получить? Несколько.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. We are unfamiliar yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? So tell me. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Я хочу обрести великую мощь.
Power. An old ambition. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds, it is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore.
Кстати. Я бы спиздил бы у него. На же Фейн. Будет это же Фейн, да? Да, это Фейн. А краденое нельзя продать ему? Или он не примет? Окей. Ну, примет. Он это не сможет оплатить. Вот это он сможет оплатить, да? Так. Заебись. Мы спиздим жемчужину. А каменную броню он уже вроде умеет у меня, да? Окей. Вы уже владеете этим навыком, да, заебись, он владеет. А этим ты владеешь? Не владею. Короче, мы спиздим. Ладненько. Так вот, семя. Странно оно не звучало, но мы его берем. Можно другим персонажам взять еще семя?
Many fragments wash up on these shores. Tell me what you need. This beach, you mean? It is mild. Gentle waves lap the sands night and day.
Ну что ж. Включаем с камеры. Сейвимся на всякий случай. И... Оба. Кстати, забыл сказать. Вот все эти типы, которые продают книги навыков, типа... Как это, блять, объяснить там? С повышением уровня у них появляется больший ассортимент навыков. Но я думаю, мне похер. Потому что на другом лагере тоже будут навыки. И можно будет у них украсть. Так. Видим жемчужину. Вот это хочу. Блин. Это интересно, конечно. Ну давай похуй захапаем. Гвозди спизданем. Тмычку. Голду. Молоток. Ну и по приколу мыло. Так, а он... За голду-то меня не схватит. На всякий случай. Обыски. Так, это мы заберем. Ничего подозрительного. Заебись. А ну, пусто. Так, Фейн, изучи-ка, пожалуйста, вот это и вот это. Да, каменный удар пусть пока у тебя будет. Блять, вози. Халява. Ну, жемчужину, наверное, на всякий случай оставим, пока вот так вот.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Не. Как-то так. Заскамили. Что за кровище? Это просто только она горло подставила мне. Так, ладно. Надо с пёсем поговорить. Блять, кошак. Сибим.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. He heaves a...
I'm Buddy.
I'm Buddy. Погладим.
The tip of his tail starts to wag.
It's no use anyway.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering. Then...
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years!
И вот
The Magister...
с Эми, по-моему, можно будет договориться, когда мы проникнем под форт.
Nope. Haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. That's hey.
Так, чик.
Oh, hey. Hey! I thought you might be... I think I love you. Key? What key? Oh, the key! If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I missed. Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible, like lots and lots of dogs, and also a little like dead people. He dragged her to the big cat.
Ну, типа, если мы сбежим раньше, у нас все стражники согрятся. И внизу мы не сможем договориться с Эми. Не. Кстати. Вот этого типа нам надо вылечить.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old dean here would thank you. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. done to be sure.
Так. Хиляем этого лоха.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fat, who needs you? Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for a such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up...
Our healer's walk is never done.
Griffin, his lads,
I never thought I'd see old dear nothing fit as a fox again. Haven't seen a man closer to the hole in all my days. A right miracle it is.
Мы его захиляли. Не-не-не. Так. Мы хотим заскамить. Поэтому мы засеемся. Так. Ты отвлекаешь мужика. Ты отвлекаешь бабу.
Lovely day to you, doll.
А я пизжу. Так. И обкрадываю. Миллион. Блять, нет. Как я обосрался? Видимо, двинулся. Так, все хуйня, давай по новой.
Lovely day to you, doll.
Это мы скамим. Чего? А. Чё тут ходишь? Да ты гонишь? Блять, он заметил. Блин, по-быстрому. Как? Блять, откуда? Что? Откуда он выстрелился? О, бля. Ладно, давайте в темпе это сделаем.
Lovely day to you.
Быстрее, 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 быстрее. Так, мы берем это, это, это. Текаем. Скидываем все дерьмо сюда. Заебись. Все, пиздато. А, кстати, она захочет меня обыскать. Она же не заберет. Сам ты кретин.
What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest.
Ладно. Ну, вроде недалекого ума. Блин, сделали бы так, чтобы они сканили вокруг себя территорию. Если, типа, предметы их не прошлые. Они бы их забирали, было бы прикольно. Но такого не будет. Так. Превращение. Ты мы оставим, пожалуй. Возможно, мы это Фейну дадим. А хамелеон, возможно, себе заберем. Ключик. Так, пойдемте один квест сделаем.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Ну, тому типу надо отдать Арнику. Так, это мы заберем.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain,
You. Quite lost. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the...
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes.
For you, my ring, heart of me, name of Migo.
Захаваем кишки. Хотя не, пизду.
Yarrow girl, whose realm you have.
Вот, Миго. Так на него сработало лечение от истока, насколько я помню. Ну, так лечит. Они превращаются в зомбаков из-за лечения. Надо будет к ней вернуться, к Арнике.
It's been too long, my dear.
Так, здесь вроде нычка была.
I've spotted something.
На, вот она. Так, спустимся, чтобы экспо получить. На, пиздата.
Pretty. Pretty. Yarrow girl, you've grown you have.
Ну, так. Ты хочешь почитать? Это все события, которые произошли с нами. Ну и квестики вот эти вот.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Ну, пожалуйста. Это ты захавай, пожалуй.
Yarrow girl.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stonemason.
Кольцо мига. Карту мы заберем. Разыграем ее потом. Погнали. Я более-менее оделся, конечно, но остальные мои тиммейты нихуя не одеты. Да, кстати, давай заглянем сначала к ней. Хотя, блять. Потом. Все потом. Погнали, карники. Экспу получим. Потом будем думать, что делать. В туалете должна быть кнопка. Ну, видимо, я не могу ее разревилить. Да, может попробовать разобраться с этими типами. Они вроде не такие плотные.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
Теперь мы герой.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself.
И погнали. Через этот путь, пожалуй, мы пройдем. А, киска при нам.
Pipe down for her. It's time.
Вот они здесь побежали.
That's it. I call court.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. It's been too long, my dear.
Oh, is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up.
What have they done?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
I didn't want any of this. Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I. There were always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why, I suppose now I know. It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before...
I had no idea. What a wait, before you go. You've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door. It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
И
Yarrow girl.
это, пожалуй, наденем.
The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
Так, с ним мы закончили. Погнали вот сюда.
Tough as tiger teeth.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Do stop gaping. Anything can be procured inside the... That's for you to decide.
Окей. Ну, жемчужину, пожалуй, ставим. На будущее. Ну и в принципе все. Нам больше нечего продать. И грабанем его, наверное, позже. Так, накосячили.
A human? You stink.
The child looks around, then back at you. She makes...
Давайте поиграем.
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and ready? Go! You found me! Okay, go!
Звук был здесь. Короче, по звуку можно было определить, где он. Или просто бегать.
Ooh, wow! You're really smart. I bet I know how to spell introduce.
What's this? I found something.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
Нам бы повысить. Сколько у Фейна силы? 12. По-моему, этого не хватит.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but in this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute, Griff, it gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but thank you.
Засыхал.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elf...
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Чем мы с Сахейлой поговорим? Нам как раз даст квест «Освободите мира». Чё ты? Так, засеемся.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. Children everywhere and an idiot for good.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks...
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but you mind?
She jerks her hand away.
I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
She turns towards Sahela. She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The color runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
She doesn't break eye contact with Losa as she replies.
Losa is fighting an enemy. She will win.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder...
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar. Let's find out.
Драка, драка, драка.
You must weaken her to help her.
Надо немного пиздюлить Лоус. Нахер ты дождь вызвала? Блять.
Does not mean what she does.
Чё? Он, блядь, зелье выпил. Ты еще, блядь, драться не стала, уже зелье хапаешь.
okay? Yeah, thanks. What? Don't look at me like that.
Были рады познакомиться.
That thing has nothing to do with me. It's just a visitor.
Glad it didn't freak you out too much, though. I know this kind of stuff can be weird if you aren't used to it. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, okay? Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey. Hi.
Ooh, so serious. What's up?
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd, but I guess it was too good. I had me a little sauce flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved. Of course I do. What's your poison? I've got it.
Losa clears her throat and starts stomping a steady beat into the ground, kicking up dust that dances to the rhythm. Slowly, she claps an intricate pattern above the beat. Hips, the beat builds into a riot of sound, her hands and feet moving in an inscrutable pattern. She takes a deep breath and starts humming above the rhythm, a sound like a train, like a...
Savage hearts and I can't. It's nothing. It's
Подкатывай.
nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find a way to get this bloody thing out of my head, the better. Okay. I don't. Look, just... I know it was bad, okay? I know. I'm sorry. I just... Hey. Hi. Ooh, so serious. What's up? How very sweet of you to notice. I know. It's weird. One of the many side effects of the visit...
She drums on her forehead with 2 fingers, smiles grimly, and shrugs.
They used to be blue. Oh well. Ha! Well, this is the real me. I've always been a host. I'm not too keen on this particular companion, of course, but I can't remember a stretch of longer than a few days that there wasn't some kind of lodger knocking around up there. I wouldn't really know what that's like. And after all, most of the time my visitors are friendly, interesting. Sometimes I wonder what my voice sounds like, you know? So what's it like, being alone in your head? People say that. Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it.
Давайте с этим поговорим.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. Oh, I think of them as little as possible. As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about you. Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive. That sounded dangerously close to an independent thought. How surprisingly self-aware of you. Regardless, further study will be required.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. After a moment, he pauses and looks...
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm... Ah, this is perhaps the first intelligent question you have asked. After all, one should always try to learn from one's betters. My people are a race far beyond anything that exists in the world today. We seek to master the secrets of the universe. We craft wonders to last through the ages, long after your crude tools have rusted to nothing. I do not know. There are rumors that some have been found at the Black Pits, an oil field on Reaper's Coast. I was trying to uncover the truth when I was waylaid by these magisters. But wherever the artifacts of my people are, I will find them. We have not simply vanished. There is a great variety among our people. Some are tall and lithe, others short and muscled. Some come in a variety. This is what makes you such an abomination, you see. You almost look exactly like every other human out there. Just as every lizard looks like every other Walking through this world is as repulsively bland as staring at a wall for a century. After a while, the very sight of you disgusts me. No offense, of course. No, I should not. Not yet. Not until I know what truly befell my people. And, after all, I am still here, despite the Voidwoken's best efforts. Ignorant. I dare say I have a better knowledge of this world. Oh, I may be missing some social mores or be unaware of what king waged which war, but why nitpick? Waiting for a letter is tedious. What I have gone through is torture. Your history is an interminably dull list of mortals that were born, achieved nothing of worth, and then died. Certainly one may have expanded his kingdom, or another invented some way of pickling fish, but what does it matter? Where will your kingdoms be in 100 years? In 1,000? They will all be dust, along with each and every one of your great heroes. Your people and nations come and go, mayflies screaming their importance, but the universe is always there. The laws that govern even when my people walked this land, a dropped apple still fell to the ground. I have yet to see the mortal king that can decree all apples must fall up from their trees. No, these laws stretch to infinity. Understanding them lets you understand the world. That is knowledge worth having. Everything else is arguing over who has built the prettiest sandcastle as the waves creep closer. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... With that mask, I can shapeshift and walk through this world looking like any other simple mortal. It certainly makes traveling through towns easier. Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn it. People like you are the reason it must be recovered. I am using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in the hands of some mortal witch. Fear? Please. Why would I fear? It's a practical choice. Nothing more. Moving through this world is so much easier when you don't have to lecture some torch-wielding lunatics on the dangers of an open flame. Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face, a source orb, and combines the two to make a face mask. Combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask of the shapeshifter. Frankly, I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it. Oh, of course there are. How many hundreds of thousands of you people have died? Almost all of them seem to have been disposed of while still wearing perfectly serviceable faces. It's a terrific waste. Still, without the proper tool to remove the face from a corpse, I cannot take advantage of the many cadavers you're... So if you happen across anything that seems capable of ripping a face off a body, please, do let me know.
И теперь с ней. Кстати, что там по отношениям? 18, а у тебя 7. Заебись.
A moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest. In a final heartbeat. Why? Did you assume I wouldn't? The only thing that springs eternal is blood from gushing wounds. And water from springs, of course, and flowers from the ground, but one must cull to cultivate. Huh, hardly. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac terminate with a special
Так, теперь с ней.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen...
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eye...
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls... Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. You do, someday.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro with... Yes, please ask. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. You understand when you meet him, after you escape. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us. My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when. I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You...
Не. Пойдемте попробуем.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Блять, как? Копаем, копаем.
But who's this?
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really...
Please, small child, leave me to my rumination.
But he's really nice. And tall. Maybe...
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? 1,000 years. Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet, my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear... Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last... Seize the spear.
Так. Сможешь вытащить?
I've got it. Good sir, you have set my body free. Good sir, you have set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit... Blast! There was no intrigue for me. There was only suffering, lifetime upon lifetime of suffering. Brachus Rex was my torment. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mud. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom? Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against... I never thought I would become one of his victims. And yet... Here, Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry. As yet, here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls. Wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies. Good sir, you have set my body free.
Не.
Wither is free! Now we can be happy! Now we can get out! Well, yeah, a lot. But he's my friend. When I grow up, I want to be a hero like you. You're a real hero, not only one from a story. Here, take this. It'll show you how to find my secret fort and my treasure chest. If you can find a way up, you can...
Я, кстати, знаю, где его нычка. Не. Почти левелапнули. Но, наверное, мы пока не сможем закуситься черепахами, которые здесь... Ой, не черепахами, а жабками. Попозже.
Say, do all lizards smell like oranges?
Пойдемте возьмем квест. Грифом.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you can listen up. Back.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much.
Мы потом с ними закусимся. Отпиздим, так сказать. Но это будет потом.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free. Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, would do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, it's all in the eyes. Joy lives in the eyes, sometimes way in the back, but it's there all the same. Liars ain't a joyful bunch.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock before you...
Так, в апельсине, кстати, наркота там у него. Поэтому вот так он и хочет получить.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger. Then...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his... Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction.
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
What? Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensive.
She defies you with devilishly innocent...
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still. The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. They're ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are, in fortune. My. I did get you all worked up, didn't I? Afraid you won't be able to sleep tonight?
She pulls her hand away, quickly and violently, as if bitten by a snake.
No, it's fine. I don't know why I did that. I suppose I'm a bit skittish from time to time. Skittish, like, you see, there's triplets in my mind. The woman I am, like all sisters, they do tend to be at odds with one another, from time to precious time. To be better, I must butcher. All new beginnings require sacrifice. You can see what I can do. What comes as easily as a morning's yawn or a rush of blood in the presence of beauty. This, you must accept. Be torn if you must. I'll soon stitch you back together.
Эх. Окей. Забираем всю халяву. Ну, перекинетиков у меня не будет, наверное, в пати. Так что мы все это продадим. Но вот это, наверное, оставим бафчик. И вот это тоже ставим. Ну, куда-нибудь сюда их. То, что, возможно, мне пригодится в будущем. А может, не пригодится. Опа. А вот и друдены грифа.
The orange is hollow and tightly stuffed with a sweet-smelling substance. It appears that Griff was after more than just some fresh citrus.
I know Drudene when I see it. Griff must be jonesing mightily for his next hit.
A little dose of Druidine will kill your pain.
Ugh, the elves would be furious if they found out Griff had been torturing one of their own over a little...
Чё нет?
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone's cleared out most of the contents, though.
Нет, здесь ничего нету. Но дробины мы не отдадим. Потому что она нам пригодится. Надо будет крафт посмотреть. И что мы сейчас хотим сделать? Закончить. Ладно, спасибо, что смотрели. Увидимся.